Starting with the numerical of part E of third chapter, that is gravitation. So let us start. A force of attraction between two bodies at certain separation is 10 Newton. F is 10 Newton. What will be the force of attraction between them if the separation between them is reduced to half? Previously, the force of attraction between two bodies was 10 Newton. Now the separation is reduced to half. So what is the change in the force that we have to calculate? Formula is what? F is equals to G mm upon r square. Okay. Now new distance is reduced to half. So it can be represented as r is equals to r dash is equals to r upon 2. Okay. So f dash over here, f is written, it should be f dash is equals to G mm upon r dash square. R dash की जगह क्या लिख सकते हैं? r upon 2 square. बट 2 r upon 2 कहाँ पे आ रहा है? डिनोमिनेटर में आ रहा है. तो एक्चुअली 2 square है, so it will become 4. It's coming in the denominator, so it will go to the numerator. So what we'll be getting, f is equals to 4g mm upon r square. लेकिन g mm upon r square is equal to f. ठीक है. So what we can write, f dash is equals to 4f, f dash is equals to 4f, और previous force कितना था? 10 Newton. So it can be represented as f dash is equals to 4 into 10. So it will be 40 Newton. Next one, calculate the weight of the body of mass 10 kg in kgf. 10 in kgf मतलब 1 से मल्टीप्लाई करना है. So we'll be getting mass क्या है? 10 kg. Weight of the body in kgf is equals to 10 into 1 kgf, that is 10 kgf. Okay. Weight of the body in Newton. Newton में calculate करना है. So whatever is been given, we have to देखिए मास दिया हुआ है, m has been given. Okay. Weight is equals to f is equals to m into g. m क्या है? 10 है. So 10 into 9.8, we will be getting 98 Newton. The weight of the body has been given as 2 Newton. What is the mass of the body? Weight has been given as 2 Newton. Mass, देखिए फॉर्मूला क्या है? W is equals to F is equals to M into G. Mass कैलकुलेट करना है. So M can be written as W upon G. So it will be 2 upon 9.8. It will be 0.2 kg. Next one. A man weighs 600 Newton on the earth. What will be approximate weight of him on the moon? We are knowing that first of all, what has been given? Mass of the weight, man's weight on earth is 600 Newton. Man's weight of moon, we are knowing this relation. Man's weight on moon is equals to 1/6 man's weight on earth. Okay. Why it is so? Because acceleration due to gravity is 1/6. If acceleration due to gravity is 1/6, naturally weight also will be 1/6. ठीक है. So man's weight on the moon will be 1/6 man's weight on the earth. I don't understand. हमारा जो यहाँ पे वजन है, whatever weight we are having over here, if we move to moon, our weight will reduce to 1/6. Similarly, a man's weight of 600 has been given. It is on earth. This man is moving to moon, so its weight will reduce by 1/6. So it will be 600 upon 6. So we'll be getting 100 Newton. Next one. A ball is released from a height and it reaches to a ground in 3 seconds. A ball is released from a height, it reaches to a ground in 3 seconds. If g is 9.8, find the value of the following. The height from which the ball was released. We have to find out s. ठीक है. S find करना है. Okay. Whenever the ball or any object has been thrown from any point above the surface of the earth, initial velocity will be equal to 0. So u is equal to 0. अभी solution, we have to find out s. Time taken has been given, that is 3 seconds. G क्या है? 9.8 meter per second square. S is equals to ut plus half gt square. अभी g we will be considering, a नहीं g लेंगे, because whenever the object is moving towards down ground, acceleration is changing to acceleration due to gravity. तो 9.8 लेना है. So now s is equals to ut plus half gt square. u 0 है, so ut will get cancelled. Half g 9.8 लेना है. Time क्या है? 3 into 3. So after calculating, we'll be getting the distance traveled as 44.1 meter. Okay. Now we have to calculate velocity. For finding velocity, we'll be using third equation of motion. That is v square minus u square is equals to 2gs. as formula है, लेकिन g ले रहे because the object is moving towards the ground. v square minus u square, u will get cancelled because u is equals to 0. So ultimately the formula will be v square is equals to 2gs. 2 into g के जगह 9.8 लेना है, और distance travel इसके पहले we have already calculated, that is 44.1. So after calculating, we'll be getting 864.36. Okay, that is the value of v square. If you leave the answer like this also, then also it will do only 864.36 meter per second. ऐसे लिख देना. या फिर also you can write v is equals to under root 864.36 meter per second. It will be more appropriate. Okay, so write v is equals to under root 864.36 meter per second. ठीक है, चलो next one. A ball is vertically thrown. A ball is thrown vertically. It goes to a height of 20 meter and returns. Taking acceleration due to gravity g as 10 meter per second, we have to find out initial velocity. देखिए जब भी बॉल को ऊपर फेंकते हैं, whenever we are throwing, we have to provide initial velocity, okay, and final velocity will be equal to 0 as the ball reaches the highest point, okay, and the maximum height reached by the ball is 20 meter. Acceleration due to gravity is what, 10 meter per second square. Initial velocity is u, जो हमें find करना है. Okay, as the object is moving up, we will be using this equation, that is v square minus u square is equals to 2gs. ठीक है, over here v is equals to 0, so it is what 0 minus u square is equals to 2gs. g क्या है, 10 लेने बोला है, and distance travel is 20. So after calculating, we will be getting 400 meter per second. Negative sign, why we are taking after substituting, we will be getting the value of as u is equals to minus 20. Why it is 20? Because this object is moving against the gravity. Okay, now we have to find out now what was the second question. What is the final velocity as the ball reaches the ground? As a ball, let v be the velocity, final velocity on reaching the ground. Consider the motion from the highest point to the ground. Velocity at the highest point is 0 and initial velocity at the downwards. Distance traveled is 220. We have to find out the velocity when the ball reaches the ground. ठीक है, so v square we will be using the same formula, v square minus u square is equals to 2gs. लेकिन अभी बॉल नीचे आ रहा है, as the ball is coming down, like I have already said, whenever the object is thrown from at the top from any of the surface, initial velocity is taken as 0. Abhi we are considering that initial velocity is equals to 0 as we want to calculate the velocity when the ball strikes the ground. ठीक है, so v square minus 0 आ जाएगा is equals to 2 into g into s. So we will be getting the value of v as 20 meter per second. यहाँ पे 420 नहीं है, it is 20. Okay, and now we have to calculate total time for which the ball remains in air. This formula you have to learn, that is t is equals to 2u upon g. u क्या है, 20 है, 2 into 20 into upon 10 is equals to 4 seconds. You have to learn this formula, that is t is equals to 2u upon g. u मतलब क्या, initial velocity upon acceleration due to gravity. The ball is thrown vertically upwards, it returns 6 seconds later. The greatest height reached by the ball and the initial velocity. We have to find out the time of the ball thrown vertically upwards, it returns 6 seconds later. Try to understand, the ball is thrown upwards, it is returning 6 seconds. Okay, so time for one side journey will be 3 seconds. It can be written as t is equals to 6 upon 2, that is 3 seconds. Okay, in the previous sum also we have taken that initial velocity is taken as 0. Okay, we have to find out the greatest height reached by the ball. ठीक है, so we have to calculate h. Okay, so h is equals to s is equals to ut plus half at square. So s के जगह h लेंगे और u is taken as 0, initial velocity is taken as 0 plus half gt square. g के जगह 10 ले रहे because the acceleration is above acceleration due to gravity. We will be considering the value as 10. Time span is 3, so 3 square we will be taking finding or getting the answer as 45 meter. Now we will be finding the initial velocity over here. What is the initial velocity of the ball when the ball is thrown upwards? Okay, now when the ball is thrown upwards, at that time we have to calculate. Okay, previously we were calculating the greatest height, कितना height तक reach होगा. For that we have considered initial velocity as 0. Okay, now in second condition we can't consider initial velocity as 0 because whenever the ball is thrown upwards, initial velocity should be provided. ठीक है, so we'll be using third equation of motion, that is v square minus u square is equals to 2gh. Okay, so After calculating, we'll be getting the answer as 30 meter per second. Thank you. कितना बाकी है?